Outdoors today, a little tour of the little bit that remains of my garden, but it's looking kind of nice, so I thought I'd do a tour. Here are some people call them Mexican primrose, some call them Missouri primrose, some call them invasive pests. They look like giant pink buttercups, but I like them. And so do some of the insects, bees and butterflies and things. Spiderwort, nowadays more known as Tradescantia because that sounds better, and some more. And my Asian pear, which has spent years trying to decide whether it wants to live or die, has once again managed to have blooms and have them fertilized. So if the squirrels don't get them all first, I'll have a few pears this year. And doesn't that look nice from here? I think it really does. And these over here, now I call them wild asters, and I know there's another name for them, which I can never remember because wild asters is stuck in my head for years. Some of them are slightly pink or even really quite pink, and others are entirely white, and this is another thing that insects like. And oh gosh, I'm trying to think. Dianthus? Carnation family. I had a whole bunch of that, but the grass got in here and made a mess, and I tried digging it out, and that didn't work, and I just told the man who mows for me to mow everything down. So he's not mowing it down right now because of the stuff being in bloom, but later he'll mow it. And euonymus, silver-edged, I guess it is called or something, but it's one of the things that grows really well. Again, could be called invasive if you were of that kind of mind. There's a Asiatic lilies in there. That's to keep keep the man who mows from mowing them. And it's a allium. They're nice. They're not the really biggest ones, but they're cute. And that's a pokeweed coming up. And some daylily plants, not sending up any shoots yet, but boy, they sure are enthusiastic about the leaves. This is a volunteer redbud tree that I would like to get rid of, but there is a stump from an azalea, which is what this is, that died a couple years ago, and the redbud has cleverly decided to grow up right alongside of it, so I can't dig it out. So yeah, well, you know, what you want to plant dies, what you don't want grows. That's what gardening is all about. Okay, don't mind me. Yeah, so these guys are looking really, really bad. And in there somewhere, I believe, is a dove nest. And like in the third one down, a little higher up, there's a robin nest. The robins and doves fight each other and throw each other's little ones out of the nests. And it's just, I mean, if you think doves and robins are cute, you know, they can get really savage. This is what's left of a really nice blue star juniper after the rat bit decided to make itself a nice little viewing hole in it. Yeah, looks real great now, doesn't it? It's supposed to look more like this, you know. Yeah. So this little hole is a rat bit hole too. I saw a little fuzzy butt disappearing in there a couple weeks ago. Alright, well, it's kind of nice out here. My neighbor across the street has had one of her friends come and plant some hostas, and she's got a couple rose bushes. One of them's got a bud that's just getting ready to pop, so it's nice out here. Okay.